All right. How's it going, Coach?
Good. How are you?
I don't know. I'm good. I have just some feedback. Can you hear that, Tyler? What's that? Some humming? No? Do you hear that, Coach?
I'm good.
It must be my sensitive audio tuned ears. I'm a pro, guys. Not really. Coach, it was a tough win. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Coach's Show.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. You got a tough loss on Friday night. Tell me about the game, how you felt about it, how you felt the guys played.
It's kind of a weird thing to throw out there, and I told him right after the game, losing, 39-20 and giving up that many points and stuff like that. But it was honestly, I was very happy, very proud of the way that they played, the way that they fought. We did a lot of good things that I think to the typical fan just kind of watching don't realize, the strides that we took. And, there was a lot of good things that are lining up for us come playoff time, so it was very excited to see us finally play that way.
Yeah. Tell me what you saw that Slam did ahead of the game that you were going to try and take away. What did they do well? And then how effective were you in your game planning to take that away?
So they ran the ball really well. I mean, their running back ran for, he's over 1,000 yards already. Very good kid. They're not as good throwing the ball, but they're still good. It's not.
They're capable.
Right, they're very capable.
Yeah.
So our big plan and what we talked about all week, and I've been a big proponent of forever, is you want to take away one aspect of their game. So we really, really wanted to try to take away the run this week. And, a lot of the numbers don't really look like we did, and we gave up a bunch of touchdowns. But we got the kids to understand what we were looking for defensively. We stayed in our gaps. We kind of took control of our area and made the play when it came to you. A lot of times we've got guys that, want to do their job, but then they want to do somebody else's job. So we've got guys leaving their gap to go over there, and then it opens up another gap. And this week it really, really looked well. We really ran it well with what we were trying to do.
Did you change the defense ahead of this game?
Yes, we went from before we've kind of been in a 4-2-5 where we can move up our safeties. This week was just a straight up 4-4, straight up 4-4 with a kind of cover 3 man kind of thing behind it. And, brought up we brought up Aiden Armstrong from the JV team. He filled in an outside linebacker, did a very good job for his first varsity game. And, just let's put the pressure on, let's meet them at the line, and let's go. And I think that's something you're going to see us do a little bit this week. And, more than anything, kind of get prepared for the playoffs where second round, we're going to see either Slam or Moapa, and running that defense against both of them is what we need to do. So there's some planning ahead going on. It's not just a random let's throw this out there and see if it works.
Right on, Coach. I'm going to call a timeout real quick. Can we turn the music back up just a little bit? It's super quiet in here. Hey, Tina, can we turn the music up just a little? Everyone got quiet all of a sudden. It's like a ghost town in here. It sounded nice, every episode sounds nice, and then... Yeah, man, jeez.
Yeah, are you guys all being quiet now? Yeah.
We got it's senior week, so we got the senior Eagles, varsity Eagles in the house tonight. They're all right over there. We'll talk to them in a minute. So tell me how you stacked that 4-4. Tell me the positions and why you went with those guys and how they did their job, and are we going to stick with that defense?
You're going to see it a lot. I think this week we could run it quite a bit against Pahrump because Parump's offense is very similar running wise and passing wise to what Slam did.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think it's easier for our kids. It's you've got one gap responsibility. You stay in your gap, and if the ball comes your way, you make the play. If not, you kind of stay home and wait for the cutback, and then go try and make the play. But with Travis Hess being out this week, we kind of had to mix a little bit up during the, on our front line. So Sam Bonner played one end, Mason played the other end, and then Josh Kingma and Cooley kind of inside. But we also worked in a few other guys on the inside. We got Landon Goodhue in there, and John Dickerman played a couple plays. He'll play a little bit more this week. And then with our linebackers, the same two guys we've had in the middle all year. Richie and Charlie in the middle, and then Jappy stepped up from the safety to the outside linebacker. He did really well, and one of the things I was super impressed with was we moved Brady to free, and Brady did a really good job coming up. He played it more like a linebacker. I think he ended up with 14 tackles, which is huge. You know what I mean? And stepped up and was that force player we've needed and did good. And then, Derek and Easton out on the corner, you can leave those guys on their own. And, if they're in a zone, they're going to be fine. They're going to do their job. Man to man, they're going to stick with their guys, So I really like what we did this week. I think when we play teams like the way it's kind of lining up with us playing Mater East, first round, they throw the ball. We do need to go back to our old 4-2-5 because they spread it out so much. But this is something that I think we can kind of build on and move forward when we need to, especially against those teams that throw or run the ball so much.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about the running efforts that Slam had. There were a strong running team.
Yes.
Second level, third level.
Right.
That's where we got caught. Mm-hmm. That's where I saw them putting points. It wasn't an initial contact, but it was second, third level.
Right.
I thought we did a really great job on like 70% of the plays defensively.
Right.
We were able to shut them down, got some sacks, got some pressures, but then we would give up big chunks.
Right.
Tell me what the breakdown there and what you talked about with your team after, and how do we fix that going into the playoffs?
One of the things going in, we had kind of seen with them, and if you're at the game, you kind of saw the longer they had the ball, the more they kind of shot themselves in the foot. You start to see them fumbling and stuff like that. They're a quick hitting team. They're looking to score in 1 or 2 plays, and you go back and watch the film on them all year. They've got probably, this is not an exaggeration, 20 touchdowns or more of 70-plus yards. You know what I mean? They just get through. That kid's big and he's fast, and there's not many kids in the conference that are going to track that kid down once he gets going. The one thing, and not to get nitpicky, but if you were at the game and, watching the film and stuff like that, they had 4 touchdown runs where the point of kind of attack, there was a penalty or something like that that really opened up the hole. And, you can't complain about it too much. Clearly, that's the way that they were kind of taught to block. And they just get in there and, wrap up, and they're ripping guys around. And if you're not getting the calls, good for you. And that's kind of what happened. And you take away any one of those long drives because they were all on the first or second play of their drive. The longer we contain them, the more they kind of would fumble the ball and kind of, move backwards a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. In fact, I'll say that, I don't think that it would necessarily change the outcome of the game. Mm-hmm. Definitely would change the score. It would make it more interesting. I video every play as well, looking at them. There are a lot of holds. It's not that, you have these big intentional holds. It's that you have our players getting out of the clinch.
Right.
And they don't release, and there's a lot of that.
Right.
And, sometimes the calls go your way, sometimes they don't.
Right.
But, that would be something I would look for, in that team moving forward.
Yeah, and and like I said, they're a
good running team. Let's not take anything away from them.
No, not at all. And there was a lot of times where, they had chunk plays, but our biggest thing and where I was super happy with our kids was we were in the right positions this week. You know what I mean? There was, we knew against Moapa they were going to run the ball, and we just didn't get to where we needed to get to. This week, we were. We've got to finish the plays a little bit more. We've got to be able to fight through those holdings and stuff like that. And hopefully we get a call or two here and there. And it's a different thing. I will tell you what, after seeing them live and us play against them, I'm not nervous to play them in the playoffs. I think we are going to be just fine if we get a chance to play them again,
Yeah, and you made a good point in the difference in the way we played against Moapa. Moapa got yards. We gave up yards to Moapa. In this game, Slam earned the yards that they got, and I felt good about that.
Yeah.
In Moapa, they were just kind of, running a corn maze around us.
Yeah, going back to that game, I don't feel like we ever really slowed them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was chunk play after chunk play after chunk play. This week, there were drives where, if we held them on the first 3 plays, it was, they were struggling to move the ball against us, but then they'd break one and early in the drive and, and it didn't help too. We weren't really crisp early in the game offensively, which gave them short fields, quite a bit. So, all in all, I'm over the moon with the way we played. It was very weird that, the outcome that we got, but I was super happy with the way we played. And I think in general, there was more good out of it going forward. And again, it's great to go undefeated, but as far as I'm concerned, the stuff that really matters happens not this Friday, but starting next Friday. You know what I mean? Everybody goes into that with a 0-0 record, and it's one game at a time. You've got to make the plays. You're going to see some surprising stuff from the teams we play. You're going to see some surprising stuff from us, and it's 1 week at a time, and like you've just got to go out there and do your best, and who knows what can happen,
Yeah,
Because
for
and
sure.
like we throw that out there all the time of like, oh, I want to look forward to seeing Slam again, look forward to seeing Mawap again. I think we can win a couple games. It's not a for sure thing that they're going to win a couple games. You know what I mean? Like it's the playoffs, anything can happen, And I do think we're, other than like one or two teams in our league, I think everybody has the opportunity to be successful about it against everybody else. I think there could be an upset or two come playoff time because the games were so kind of, the scores don't look it, but when you watch it on film, we're a lot more evenly matched than a lot of them seem.
Sure. Yeah, I can believe that. Let's talk about the game that we've got. It's coming up this Friday. It's senior week, senior night this Friday night, varsity football field for football players and cheerleaders. Let's talk about that game. What are you looking for in Pahrump Valley?
I told the kids this week, I'm looking at this as like our first kind of initiation into playoff football. So there's certain things like we want our defense to step up because that's going to be a huge thing for us in the playoffs. Offensively, we're not going to really change a bunch. I think we're going to go back to some stuff that's worked in the past this week and kind of work some of those kinks out so we've got them going into the playoffs. And no, I'm really excited. I think we're going to, especially with it being senior night, we want to make sure like all of our seniors are going to start. And if they don't start, it's because they've got multiple seniors at one position. But we're going to work everybody in. We want to make sure all of our skill guys that are seniors get the ball, and like make sure they get to show what they've been working on all year.
Yeah, good. Man, I can't wait to see it. It's going to be an exciting night. You got 12 seniors this season?
12 or 13.
Did I miss somebody? Kreutzer? Crutzen? Who's Krutzenhausen?
13.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
13.
What's up, brother?
I think we got 13.
13.
Because we got 11 here, and Kingma wimped out. He told me about it today, and Hess has to, and he's mad because we always talk smack about him on here.
Josh?
Yeah, and he wouldn't show up.
What do you mean, Josh isn't coming?
He wasn't here.
Man, what's the lag time here, Tyler? What's the delay? About 20 seconds? All right, Josh, we're going to go real slow, man. You've got about 10 minutes to get up here, bro. Come on. He lives right around the corner from us.
Yeah.
Josh, let's go, man. I taught you sight words. But you got to come talk to me.
I think he was nervous you were going to quiz him on his sight words.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. I think he was a little nervous
No,
about
man,
that.
I want to talk about that touchdown return.
I know.
All right, Josh, we'll see you here in a minute. So thanks, Coach. Let's see, what else we got to talk about? Any other announcements regarding senior week?
No, I get there early. We want to pack the stands. This is one of those things where Pahrump doesn't have the record that's like, oh, this is going to be an amazing game, but it's always a good game when we play Pahrump. That's kind of that's a little bit more of like our bigger rivalry. They look up to it with us. I think it's fun that we get to play.
They're no punks.
Right. We get to play Pahrump the same weekend that Virgin and Mawapa play, and that's their big, rivalry. I think this is a fun weekend. I think it's going to be a fun game. They're going to get up for us, and I think we're going to get up for them, and it's going to be fun. I'm excited to get out there.
Right on, Coach, man. I can't wait to see you out there. Have a great week, Coach.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to talking to you next week.
Who are you grabbing first?
Let's see. Who should I talk to first? Which of these mugs?
Charlie,
let's do it. Charlie Stewart.
All right. Good luck with that.
Charlie Stewart, man. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. Have a seat. Welcome on to the Coaches Show. Thanks for joining us. Man, you are a monster on the field.
Thank you.
Where does that, and you're so quiet. Someone had told me, like, oh, wait till you talk to Charlie. He's, like, super quiet. But, I've seen you out in the field, you're super loud. What happens on the field when you take the field?
I just think, I get really competitive and get fired up. I love playing football, and, I think I show that when I'm out there.
Yeah, you really like tackling. You got 49 total tackles, number 68 in Nevada ranked, and 5 in 3A. You seem to naturally be where the guys are running to. Tell me what you see on the field and how the game opens up for you, and what are you doing when you're out there?
One thing I'm really looking at is, one thing I was taught last year and really taught this year is when you find a hole, you just got to fill it. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job at that, just following the flow of the ball and picking it up, tackles when I can.
Yeah. Man, you know what? You do a good job getting off the block, too. Tell me about that, how you use your hands, how you get so quick into the backfield.
Well, two of my best friends who aren't here, Sam Bonner, who's a junior, and Josh Kima. They're both linemen, and we get pretty competitive during practice. And they're a lot bigger than me, so I can't let them touch me. So I just, I get a lot of practice in getting off of blocks.
Smacking hands.
Yes.
I bet their forearms hurt. I wouldn't want to go through drills with you.
Yeah. You could ask Chavi about his hand.
I believe it. All right, I will. So, what do you plan on doing after this? Your senior year, man. What are you going to do after school?
After school, I think I'm gonna continue my job. I work for the city of Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
So right now I'm hourly for the Parks and Recreation, and what we really do is set up for like concerts or any kind of speaking event in any parks, or really anywhere. But I think I'm hopefully gonna get a full-time job there after I graduate.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, right on. 25 years with the city, you'll be retired by like 38.
Yeah,
That's something nuts.
that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, heck no, yeah. All right, man. So you've been in Boulder City all your life? How long you been in Boulder?
No, I've been in Boulder for about 8 years.
8 years, yeah.
Moved here when I was 10. I was born in Las Vegas, moved away when I was 3 to California, and then moved back here when I was 10.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite thing about football?
I think just the environment out here, it's really fun, it's really competitive. Practice is always a great time. It's really the only sport I do that I don't, kind of dread practice every now and then. I love it every day, and, I'm sad that it's coming to an end, but I'm enjoying every day.
Right on, man. Good for you. This is number 9. He's the beast out on the field. You wouldn't know it. In case you guys out there, you don't know Boulder, you don't know who we're talking to, this is number 9. What's your position, linebacker?
Linebacker.
Yeah, this is the guy's a beast. All right, well, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck to you.
All right.
All right, who's next? Tag somebody.
Boots is out.
There's your headphones.
Our assistant coach.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good.
Thanks for coming on. What's your name?
Garrett Kreitzer.
Garrett Kreitzer. You've been in town for a long time. How long you been in Boulder? You're a Boulder guy?
No, Henderson.
You're a Henderson guy? Why do you look so familiar?
I'm out here a lot.
Did I see you on the sidelines the other night when we were in, I don't know, where were we?
Virgin.
Yeah, were we in Virgin? Yeah, you were the guy who was laughing. Yeah, that was awesome. I always like when someone's laughing at my jokes, and I keep them going. That ref was telling me something like not to talk or something. I'm like, well, how am I going to not talk the media? That's silly. So, but that game, man, that was outrageous. Some of the stuff they were calling at the end. What position do you play, Garrett?
Defensive end.
Defensive end. Yeah. How do you like it?
Love it.
You like hitting people?
Always.
Man, we have the quietest Eagles, man. I hope maybe we're gonna get louder as we go, right?
That's the plan.
All right. So you're a senior in high school. How long you been going to Boulder City High?
Freshman year.
Since freshman year. Yeah. Do you like it?
Love it. It's awesome.
So you were zoned for Foothill,
Yeah.
and you decided to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you to decide that? Just out of curiosity.
Sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanted to play.
Yeah.
What other sports do you play?
Golf and football.
Golf and football?
Yeah.
That's a good combo. Are you good at golf?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to look for you at the end of the season. What's that,
Yeah.
spring, right? Boys golf is in the spring. Right on, man. I'll be looking for you, Garrett.
Yeah.
What are your plans after high school?
UNR, hopefully.
Nice.
Play some golf, maybe. So we'll see how it goes.
Nice, man. UNR is a nice campus. Have you been up there?
Once, yeah.
Yeah, it's real nice. Yeah. Cold, but nice.
Yeah, in the winter cold, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good talking to you, Garrett.
Yeah.
Thanks,
for
man.
having me.
Good luck to you. Tag one of your homeboys, one of your playmates. John Dickerman. Here we go. The man, the myth, the legend. John, how you doing?
Pretty good,
I'm good. Yeah, you're a natural.
I think the John Dickerman show just started.
Yeah. Holy crap, man. You sat down. Listen, you should be interviewing me.
Yeah, maybe
You
so.
should take this show over.
Probably.
Yeah. Are you looking to do something like that?
I've thought about it.
You look like a news anchor, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you sat down and you're so natural at this behind the mic.
No, I'll watch Fox 5 sometimes,
Yeah.
Because, I'm into politics, and all that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You follow that closely?
Sometimes.
Do you get angry about the stuff you see?
Yeah. But, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's a good philosophy because I used to watch that. I used to follow that stuff closely too, and then I'd get really upset about it, and I had to stop watching it because I got high blood pressure.
It's just like, what was that one political comedian? I forgot. He said it's all a club. I forgot his name.
Maybe Bill Maher or Jon Stewart.
I think Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
Yeah, he said it's all a club.
It is. It is all a club. That's my big beef with it too. It's all the same guys,
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk football. What's your position on the football team?
On offense, I play tackle, and
Yep.
on defense, I play D tackle.
You always been a lineman? How long you been playing football?
2 years.
2 years? You like it?
Yeah.
Would you play any other sports?
I do wrestling.
Yeah, you wrestle?
Yeah.
And what division? Top division?
You mean like
Pretty big guy.
weight class?
Yeah, what weight class?
215.
215? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do? How long you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling for about 3 years, and I'm just putting more in the effort and the work to get to state this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's really hard to start wrestling, but then you get the
Yeah.
hang of it, you get a little better. How do you feel about this season coming up for you?
I feel pretty confident because I've been wrestling club. The coach he coaches Bishop Orman, so he's a good coach. He's a little bit different than Coach Cox, but he's pretty nice.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone's different from Coach Cox.
Yeah.
If you talk to Coach Cox, tell him I got to get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
I've sent him emails, but he doesn't check his emails. I've been told.
Yeah, because I know like Tyler's been telling me about it
Yeah,
and
good.
all that.
Yeah. And Coach Haynes too. Tell
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Oh, I love Coach Haynes. Like,
Yeah.
Do you want to see my Coach Haynes impression?
Let's see your Coach
Yeah.
Haynes impression. Here we go.
Woo! What's up, fellas? Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna give up? Because if you give up, you give up on your family, your loved ones, and everyone that cares for you. So do not give up. Yeah, that's my Coach Haynes impression.
That's a good impression, man. Yeah, right on. Good job. I can't wait for him to see that. Right on. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your plans after high school?
I plan on joining the fire department and becoming a paramedic in the meantime.
Right on. Yeah. What a good path.
Yeah, I mean, there are like a lot of other careers, but just find like, because I just find like firefighting is just like a lot more moving and action and all that.
Yeah. Every day is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That appeals to me too. I'm not the kind of guy that can sit down and do the same thing every day, but. So cool, man. That's great. Well, good luck to you. I hope to see you in politics.
Thank
If
you.
you run for something, I'll be looking for you. I'll vote. You should run for city council right out of high school.
I guess so.
You should. I'm serious.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you should be a news anchor after
You know
that.
what's funny? Because I go to St. Andrews, right?
Yes.
You know that church? Like the priest came up to me. He came up to me. He's like, you should be a priest. And so, I don't know.
You'd be a good priest too.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. There are a lot of things I could be good at. I
Yeah.
guess.
Speaking. You speak
Yeah.
well. You do good impressions. You're a likable
you.
guy.
Thank you.
You're gonna go far. It's good meeting you.
Meeting you.
Thanks, John. Call up one of your teammates. Oh, Josh Kingman, how you doing, man? Thanks for
Good,
coming
how
up.
are you?
Did you see the video and then came up?
Yeah, I did.
You're the
I
man.
saw
Yeah,
Charlie.
throw these on right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that? Thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah, of course. Well, I saw Charlie, and I figured I might as well just come up.
Yeah. So, how's it going, man? How's your senior year?
It's going pretty well. I think I'm playing pretty good. And
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
playing
happy
good, man.
I'm just happy with how things are going so far. So.
Yeah, you're getting at it. I saw these people holding you on. Man, I got this little playback thing. I should have. You know what? Let me see if I have it real quick. But were they holding you on Friday night?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, man, you were trying to get by people, and they weren't having
Yeah.
it. You weren't getting any calls. Tell me, what's your position? Defensive lineman?
I play defensive tackle and left tackle.
And how you like that?
It's super fun.
How long you been playing football, Josh?
I just started last year, but I've been having a lot of fun, and I wish I started sooner.
You just started last year? Now you look like a natural.
Yeah.
You like? Did you wrestle or did you
No,
do anything else?
I might this year though. So
Play baseball? No.
no.
No other sports?
No, just football.
Just football? Maybe you should play volleyball. You thought about volleyball?
No, that's not my.
That's not your
for me.
gig?
That's not for me.
What about basketball?
No, I'm just not athletic enough for that.
Yeah, it's in wrestling. Yeah, right on, man. So did you go to wrestling intramurals?
No, but I'll definitely show up to a few practices. So
All right, yeah. See what it's about. Yeah, right on. So your dad's a fireman, right? Here locally.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys been around forever. I remember you in kindergarten.
Oh.
You went to kindergarten with my daughter Abby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I taught you guys sight words in first grade. You had for kindergarten. You guys had. Oh, hold on, man. Miss Harrigan, and then in first grade you had Miss Huddleston.
I remember Miss Huddleston.
Yeah, I was a volunteer.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, you did good on your sight words.
Oh, thank you.
I remember. Yeah, no, you're good. Your mom's always on top of you.
Yeah.
So good, man. It's good to see you. What's your career been like at Boulder City High School?
I mean, it's been pretty well so far. I mean, I really only just focus on football and obviously grades. My mom gets on me about the grades, so
Yeah.
make sure I get A's and B's.
What do you want to do after school?
I want to become a firefighter. So, I mean, I plan on going to CSN, do my EMT basic, and then probably try to apply for a job at Boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Good for you. Good for you. So you gonna do the CSN program? Okay, right on, man. Good. Good. How's school been treating you so far? Your grades been
It's
good?
nice. Yeah, my
you
grades
like
have
it?
been good. I mean, I've had my downs, but it's okay. I got them back up.
Right on, right on. All right, man. Well, good talking to you, man. I'm glad you came up.
Thank you.
Oh, and congratulations on that touchdown you got.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope, man. I'm sorry I didn't catch that
No,
on
it's
video,
okay,
man.
it's okay.
As soon as I put it down, you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, man. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Did your mom or anyone get it on video?
No, it was just a huddle film, so
Yeah,
that's
right.
what I had to go off of.
Huddle film. Good enough.
Yeah.
Right on. All right. Well, good talking to you.
Yeah,
Good luck
of
to you.
course.
Thanks,
Thank
Josh. See you, brother. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna throw up that video. I'm gonna find that video of those guys holding you. When you see it, I got like this slow-mo thing, back and forth, back and forth. So when you see it on Instagram, that's them holding my boy Josh King.
There we go.
Callahan Murphy.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Great. I'm very
Another
excited
natural.
to be here right
Yeah,
now.
you're a natural. Yeah, let's just talk, man. What's going on?
Not much. I'm actually very excited for senior night because this is going to be my second. I don't know how many plays I'm going to get. I'm only assuming 1 or 2 because other than that, I would probably ruin the game for the team. But I'm very excited to get a swing route in, which I've been promised by Coach multiple times.
Right on, right on. Well, hopefully Pahrump doesn't watch this and they don't look out for your swing route. You have 8 yards already.
I know somehow.
How did you get those 8 yards?
You know, I'm really just a threat from the sidelines.
Yeah.
They really didn't see it coming. And I don't really know when I got those yards.
Yeah.
I was kind of caught up in the game. And
Is it
just
possible
kinda
that Coach Ruth just got the wrong number, maybe?
I guess, yeah. It
Could have happened.
up in the air.
It's all good. Yeah. Well, listen, man, you earned those 8 yards. You know,
I did.
one way or the other. How long you been in Boulder City, Cal?
Basically my entire life. We moved here when I was around 4 years old, so around 11, 12 years now. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you play any other sports?
Last year I played track, I played volleyball, basketball, but I've kind of just been bouncing around trying to get the high school experience through all the sports.
Yeah, that's cool. When you were a kid, did you play like Little League and stuff like that?
I
Rec
played Little
sports?
League for 1 year, majority rec sports, just because my parents wanted me to stay active.
Yeah, that's cool.
I wasn't always into sports, it was more just computers or phones and just...
You a gamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of games? What kind of games do you play?
First-person shooters mainly. I'm also very bad at video games, but I will have the most fun out of my friends while we play them.
So you're not good at them,
No.
but you do enjoy them.
Yes.
Right on, man. Good, man. That's what counts. Enjoying life.
Yep.
So what are your plans after school?
After high school, I don't really have a set plan. I'm definitely gonna go use my brain as I've been told by all my teachers and further my education in college. Right now, I'm thinking of going into political science and then maybe furthering into law school. But I'm also now taking an interest into education as well.
Oh, that's good, man. We need good educators.
Yes.
Yeah. So what appeals to you about law? I mean, that's a long road. A lot of studying. You like reading and stuff?
I mean, I don't mind it. I'm not one person that wants to go out and just argue with people, which is why I feel a lot of people want to go into law because they feel like they're good at arguing and getting their way. I'm more interested in the litigation part and reading through contracts and making sure both parties are going to be happy at the end of the day.
Right. Contract law.
Yeah.
Estate planning, stuff like that. Yeah. I almost want to buy a trust from you and a living will. I'm just sitting here. So yeah, maybe that'll work out for you. You plan on what colleges are you looking at? Thought about it?
I'd like to stay local. I'm probably going to go to CSN for the first 2 years because it's basically free, and I can't get better than that. I'm not planning on going into debt anytime soon.
Good for you.
And then probably right after that, go just to UNLV so I get the University of Las Vegas on my degree.
Yeah, right on, right on. Well, good, Cal, man. It's good talking to you. I can't wait to see this swing route on Friday night and see you execute it.
Yep.
Yeah, tell me about it. Is it a carry? Is it a pass play? What is it that we do?
You see, I actually don't really know.
You don't know the
No.
play yet.
Well, I do know the play. We practiced it. I don't know the technicalities of it. I know I sit there, I put my hands on my knees, I'm kind of crouched over, and then Gage says, go.
Yeah.
And then I kind of do a little curl right there, go out about 5 or 7 yards, and I kind of just look at him and just hope that my hands are ready for
Yeah.
wherever the ball gets
Yeah.
thrown. But I've decided
Man.
already, no matter what, if I don't catch it, I'm throwing my hands up and like, what was that pass?
Yeah, what was that? Uncatchable.
Going on.
Well, man, listen, don't anyone tell them what the number is, all right? We don't want to tell anyone publicly what your number is, so no one knows that you're coming when you jump in there. So good for you, Cal. I hope you execute that play. I hope he hits you right in the hands.
Yep.
Remember, triangle. All righty. Good talking to you, Cal. Take care. Good luck to you, sir. Anthony Chavez, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good, nice to meet you. I know we've met before. How you doing? You're my favorite lineman.
Doing pretty good. And you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How long you been in Boulder?
My whole life.
Your entire life. Yeah, I remember. You know, I don't want to get all, touchy-feely, but like for a long time there was only a few Hispanic families in Boulder City. It was your family, and there was our family, and like one other family. Then there was like there was another Rodriguez, like Jennifer Rodriguez, but like they're, light skin. You can't even tell they're Hispanic at all. But anyway, so where did you learn how to play football like that? Where'd you go to lineman camp and whatnot? Tell me about your football career.
I've been playing since I was 8, going out to. It was the last few years of the Boulder City Junior Eagles.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. But then after that, they canceled it because they didn't have enough money for it. But then I went out to Henderson, played for Silverado, Green Valley.
Yeah.
Then a lot of camps during the last summer for UNLV, and then Ottawa's and Snow. So a lot of training throughout the summer.
Yeah. You played under Coach Morelli too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you played a few years under him. I remember you took that center position. He was telling me in his podcast.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What were you playing before you went to that center position?
So I played center on JV, and I played guard and little defense.
Yeah.
But I wanted to play guard coming into varsity, but some of the other seniors didn't want me to play guard.
Yeah.
They forced me into center
Punks, man.
because they didn't want to snap the ball.
Yeah, scared.
I'm like, it's a free starting position, might as well. Really had to work hard at it too.
Yeah, I can tell. You're really good at leading the line and reading the defenses coming at you. Tell me about that. Where did you learn how to do that kind of stuff?
Well, it's kind of like learning it all growing up playing football. Learn how to read the defense pretty well after several years of doing it.
Yeah.
It's a really tough thing to do, especially watching film. It helps a lot, really.
Yeah, do you study film a lot?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I
I always
can tell.
gotta watch to make sure I'm doing the right things.
Yeah, I can tell. I respect that about you. I can tell you're one of those players that studies, and then you particularly, you always know the team that you're going up against. So good for you. What do you plan on doing after school?
Might go and do some trade schools or go to an apprenticeship for welding if I don't get a scholarship for football or wrestling.
Right on. You wrestle too?
Yeah.
How long you been wrestling?
I did it 2 years before high school, and then ever since I got into high school, just did it because it was really fun.
Oh yeah, what division you in?
I'm 215.
215 too?
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. It's on now, right?
Yeah, it used to be 220 before it was 215.
Yeah.
I was at the bottom of the weight class, so they always threw me around like a rag doll.
You're getting ready to throw some people around though, right?
Yeah, been definitely having to work on getting stronger.
Yeah.
Last year I went up to the north. Those kids really strong. Definitely not 215s. They wrestled up. I felt like,
Oh really?
yeah, some crazy strong kids.
Heavy dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right on, man. Well, good talking to you, Anthony. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for talking to us, and thanks for doing all that work on the line.
All right, thank you.
And keeping your linemen in shape too.
All right, thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
I'm the most out of shape out of them.
I don't think so. Josh Broadbent. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Welcome on to the show. How you doing, Josh?
I'm good.
Good, man. How many carries you got this season?
I wasn't counting, but
You got a few, man. You look good. You're fast.
Yeah.
Tell me about your running style.
well, I run track, so that probably helped with it. So
Yeah, for sure. How long you been running track?
2 years.
2 years? Yeah. You like to get to the edge, I notice,
Yeah.
right? But you feel like you're unbeatable if you can get to the edge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about how long you've been in town. You've been here forever.
Whole life, yeah.
Yeah, man, I've seen you forever, since kindergarten. Yeah, same with my kids. What other sports do you play?
I did karate for 12 years, put that aside for a little while, then track.
Right on, man. What do you like about Boulder City High School?
The traditions we have here, it's something special.
Yeah, for sure, man. I agree with that. They seem to be getting cut every once in a while, but that's too bad. Let's talk about the football game coming up against Pahrump. You gonna carry the ball a lot?
Yeah.
You gonna hit some holes?
Split back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your main role on the team? Running back all
Running
the
back.
time,
Just
straight through,
running back.
every time.
Yeah.
Right on, man. You block well too. I remember I
Yeah.
called you out, man. I forget all the games are become blurry to me. I think it was Virgin Valley. It might have been Mater though. You got a hell of a block.
Yeah, it's probably Mater.
Yeah, man. I see this guy coming around and you stayed in your spot and bam, hit him. Gauge through a pass. Yeah, that was all you, man. Great job. I like that style. All right, man. Good talking to you. Good meeting you. Good luck to you. Who's next? Let's go, seniors. Keep it going. Senior night. They're like, hey, you should do a senior night. Man, I go home. I'm hungry. Gabe Ritchie. How you doing, man?
Great, how are
Good to
you?
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, put your headphones on. Oh, yeah. Take your cowboy hat off.
Oh, no.
That's a nice hat. Oh, there we go. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, close. So, man, good to meet you. Where was it? There we go. Look, coach is helping you out. Yeah, nice.
You sure we don't want to put it the other way? You know,
So, you're running back.
Yes, sir.
How long you been doing that?
since probably middle school.
Yeah. Are you from Henderson or you a Boulder kid?
No, I was born in Mississippi.
Yep. How long you been here?
Since sophomore year, so maybe 2.5 years.
Okay. Were you running back in Mississippi? Is that where you learned to run?
Yeah,
Yeah. You know your Instagram. Have you watched your Instagram video?
I did.
The one I posted. It's over 800,000 views.
Really?
Yeah, it's nuts. Like every day, I'll be honest, man. I almost want to delete it. I want to see it hit 1 million. But the reason is, I get all these notifications, and every time I log in, I'll show you. You want to see it?
Yeah.
I'll show you right now what I'm talking about.
A little annoying.
I log in, and it's just you. So I'll come here. We'll log in. It's easiest if I go there first. Then come back here. Here we go. Boom. All right. So see this. 100 likes, but 100's the minimum. That's the most that they can post.
Yeah.
So then when you go to it, it's just you. That's your video. Like I can't even.
You know, I was getting a
nothing
few,
else happens except people liking your video.
Yeah, I was getting a few DMs from people back home, and they were like, "Hey, is this you?" And I go, "Yeah."
Yeah, right on, man. Good
Yeah.
for you. I'm trying to get Brady's to go the same way. Like Brady's got. I uploaded Brady's video on the touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Sunday, and today he had 3,000 views. So it might get into that
I was
segment.
getting a little bit of traction for sure.
Yeah, that's how yours went. So it was like 1,000, and I was like, what? And then it was like 2 or 3, and then the next thing it was like 12, 18, 20, 30, 40. I mean, it just started going nuts. Yeah, so congratulations. It's a good run.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a 60-yard touchdown.
Yeah, it was until I got called back. And
Yeah,
then it
what do you?
just didn't count.
Yeah, there was no. I mean, you saw the video.
I saw the play. I replayed it a few times, and I was just like, okay, this is a little BS.
Yeah, number one gets
Yeah.
blocked straight on the side. If I
Oh,
can
yeah,
see
it
his
was perfectly
number,
legal.
if I can see his number, it's a legal block.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a good run. But here's the thing: Instagram doesn't even care.
No,
Nobody even
they
reads
just
that.
want to see the person with the ball. It's okay.
Yep. So, what do you plan on doing after school, Gabe?
You know, I would love to go play after high school.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't really happen.
Yep.
But just work.
You still got family in Mississippi?
I do. I always fall back plan for everything, but for now, I'm probably gonna go move with my dad up in Colorado.
Oh, right on. What does your dad do?
He helps build. I know that's all he does. He's
Good, yeah.
got a new job.
Builder.
Yeah.
Good man.
Oh yeah.
Well, listen, man. I hope you play ball in college. You know, I hope you should be able to. I mean, there's a lot of teams, a lot of colleges, a lot of opportunities. Yeah, you run really well. What else? What's your favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject, math.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good at math.
No. But, I mean, just this math subject that we're doing right now. I was like, okay, I can understand this.
Right on, good, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you like math right now?
Oh yeah.
Good, man. Right on. You were hurt at the beginning of the season, right? Something like that?
No,
Or
it
you're
was
ineligible.
It was ineligibility, yeah.
Yeah, but now you like math, so
yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, it's good talking to you, Gabe. Keep running, man. I hope you run in college. See ya.
See ya.
All right, let's see. What do we got out there? Let's go, seniors. Let's go. Get your spotlight.
Jason Merrill.
Mason Terrell.
Yeah.
How you doing? Another kid that I've only known since kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, playground kids. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I've known your mom and dad, man, for just so long. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk some football. What do you play?
Defensive end and a little bit of running back.
Yeah, you get real pumped up when you take these guys out.
Yeah.
How many sacks you got?
I think
4?
three or four.
I think they have you down as 3, but I think they just got you another one. So I think you.
Yeah, I know they don't got my
Yeah,
my
you're
fumble.
4. Yeah, you're 4 sacks now. You got 15 tackles, 2 tackles for losses. You're number 13 and 3A in sacks, man. You're a monster on the field. People are fearing you.
Yeah.
Tell me what your style is. What happens when the ball snapped?
I just see ball and I just get the QB. I love hitting QBs.
Does coach let you do that? Just, hey, man, just do your thing? Or do you have a job?
Yeah, especially this last game, I definitely had a job because the QB was small and he could get around the pocket. But
Yeah.
I got some speed on me and got him. anytime
Yeah,
he
you
got
caught
out
him
of
in
the
that one play. And what'd you have him by the hand or something? Like you hit him, and then he squirreled his way out of it somehow. But you had him by the hand,
Yeah.
something, or the towel. I don't know what you had.
Shout out Aiden Armstrong. He's a sophomore. He got brought up. He helped me with that.
Yeah, he came in the big
but-
hit. Yeah.
Yeah, he finished him off, but I definitely got him down.
Yeah,
It
but
was
you've
good.
been doing that a lot, man. All
Yeah.
these quarterbacks are running for their lives with you.
Yeah, a lot of pressures.
A lot of pressures. Do you play any offense?
We've kept me out of offense because I missed the first 2 games out of a hamstring injury, and then I'm missing this game for a suspension, so I haven't played offense too much.
You're not going to play against pro?
No.
Oh,
No,
man.
I'm not allowed.
All right, well, let's fix that.
Yeah.
Are you going to be in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be. What about
Most
Travis? Travis isn't here. Is he going to be in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be.
is.
He also has
we'll
to
all
be.
be back.
All right, good.
Playoffs, that's for sure.
Yeah, you guys got to make that happen. Listen, man, let's talk about your track stardom too.
Oh, yes.
Because those are going to be the next videos that are going to go viral on the Instagram page.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You're a hurdler. How did you pick that up? How long you been hurdling?
Interesting story. I started track because it was COVID year, and I just got bored of sitting in my house. So I went out to see my friend Zach Martin, and
Coach Zach Martin?
yep,
Nice.
Yeah, when he was in high school, he was a junior when I was a freshman. So we told me to come out, and I sat in the stands, watched the whole practice from start to beginning, and came back the next day all registered and everything, and was messing around with these barriers, which are now hurdles.
Yeah.
And I jumped one on the college height, and then it just started. And I had a lot of help from my coach, Coach Miz, but I did a lot off of YouTube.
Yeah.
And I got another coach at Centennial, and I trained with them. And
Right on, man. Yeah, you got this natural thing going on with hurdling. I can't wait till the track season starts just to see you blow these guys out, man. It's
Yeah.
kind of nuts.
yeah, no,
What happens when you hit a hurdle and it knocks over? They just dock you a millisecond or something? How does that work?
So you hitting the hurdle is slowing yourself down anyways, and you can hit every hurdle. I had a big problem with that early on in the season,
So as long as you don't forcefully push it over on purpose, then you're fine.
Oh, really? They don't dock any points for hitting the hurdle? No. So I could just go out there, blam.
As long as you
As long as I'm trying?
Yeah.
Listen, I can't tip that. Don't worry about it. But other dudes could, right?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, you don't hit very many hurdles.
No, not anymore.
Is there a college height and a high school height?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I think
Inches?
just 2 inches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
it makes a difference.
I
You
bet
gotta
it
get
does.
a lot more speed in order to jump over. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Well, what are you looking to do after high school?
a little bit of firefighting if track doesn't work out, and if track does work out, then I'll just be doing track in college and furthering my education for firefighting.
Right on. Good for you, man. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out for you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Mason. Thanks for coming on the show,
Thank
man.
you.
Good talking to you. Good luck. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, let's go, seniors. Be ready. And we're never going to get out of here. How many are left? 8? 3? Jap. Yeah, Chase Jappy. Let's go, man. Chase. Got the headphones.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for the squealing. How you doing, Chase?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. Good. Thanks for coming on the show. So I think this isn't updated. I think you have more than this, but you already had 337 yards receiving, 41st in the state of Nevada, and number 7 in 3A. Tell me about how you're out there catching all these balls.
Well, Gage is a really good quarterback, so I really like how he can get the ball out to me.
Yeah,
So,
he is a good quarterback. You think he has the most to do with it when that offense is clicking?
yeah, he really is a good quarterback.
Well, I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit, because for some reason I watch these videos and you are sneaking in behind coverage and you're always coming up with these big plays, big catches, big carries. Tell me, man, why are you always in the right place at the right time? It ain't Gage.
I don't know, it's just, I can just see the field a different way, I guess.
You can see the field a different way. Man, we should send this to every college coach. Every college coach can be after you, man. Listen, are you going to play, do you want to play football in college?
I'm not sure yet.
No? What are you thinking of doing?
I think I want to be a firefighter.
A firefighter? Well, there's a lot of fires planned in the future, I guess. We got a lot of firefighters going on in Boulder City. It's firefighter land. So, all right, well, that's cool, man. That's what you're going to do. How long you been in Boulder? Are you from Boulder or are you from Henderson?
I'm from Henderson, yeah.
Yeah?
I lived in Henderson my whole life.
How long you been coming to Boulder?
I started freshman year, but we had COVID, so I was online. But,
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people forget this class has missed their freshman year because of COVID. Yeah. Right on, man. Well, good talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
Take care. Good luck to you.
You too.
Put some yards up this week. See you in the playoffs, man. So quiet. All right, man. Travis S., how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for coming in. Grab the headphones. Is he in the picture? All right, cool. Good. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You gonna be back this week?
I should be, yeah.
Yeah? You gonna be out there playing?
Yeah.
How did you feel about this game against Slam?
I thought that they're a lot smaller than we thought, and they're definitely a beatable team. We just small little mistakes and we started falling apart.
Yeah. Were you wishing that you were out there
Yeah.
going after the quarterback?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think you would have made a difference for sure. Yeah, right on. How long you been playing football?
So I played with the rec flag football all through like elementary school, and then I played JV football my sophomore year, and then didn't play my junior year, and then now I'm playing senior year.
Yeah, you've been in town all your life too, right?
Yeah.
I remember you from kindergarten also.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about growing up in Boulder City?
I like it. It's just a nice little community, and then it's still close to everything else if you want to go out.
Yeah, for sure. What other sports do you play?
I play volleyball.
Yeah, you play volleyball. You play basketball?
No, I don't.
You don't play any basketball?
I mean, I played basketball with the rec, but nothing serious.
Yeah. Your volleyball game is really good. Yeah. I'm going to talk to you during the volleyball season. But man, tell me about this hang time thing that you have. Is that just God given? Where does that come from?
So, I mean, it's a mix of just working out and then just playing a lot of volleyball, just jumping a lot.
Yeah. Do you play sand volleyball?
I don't play sand.
No. You thought about it?
Yeah, I've thought about it because the club I play for offers it, but just never pursued it.
Gotcha. What do you plan on doing after high school?
You know, it could be a few things. I want to think about apprenticeship, be a lineman, or if I get a volleyball scholarship, then I'll go through college and become a firefighter.
Okay, right on. Lineman's good. Firefighting, no, there's all the fires.
Yeah.
A lineman's good, but you know, if you become a lineman, you have to become a bodybuilder. You know that, right?
Fine with me.
I don't know what it is, but all electrical linemen have this bodybuilder style to them. They must be really tough dudes. They are really tough dudes.
Yeah,
I should just
sure.
shut up. So good, man. Well, good luck to you. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
on the show, talking to us. Good luck to you, Travis. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
out next week.
Yep, sure.
And in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. And volleyball season. Here's another volleyball player. Brady Sorensen, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Have a seat. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Man, let's talk about your stats real quick because you got almost 600 receiving yards, right? Is that right?
think
21st
so,
in
yeah.
Nevada, number 3 in 3A, 37 receptions. You're averaging 16 yards per catch and 85 yards per game, which is nuts. The national average is like 7 and 30. It's like really crazy. So tell me how you're doing all that.
I mean, all credit goes to my O-line and my quarterback. I mean, going into the year, I was kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie about our line, but they've proved to everybody that they're good. And they definitely give us enough time to get the ball out.
Yeah. Engaged too, man. He can scramble. He extends the plays a lot, right?
He's very good at, if it's not there, he does something else with the ball, and he always gets us the first down usually.
Yeah. Do you get frustrated on the field when the ball doesn't come to you?
I mean, honestly, not really, because I know all the other guys on our team are going to be able to make the play.
Yeah. There's been a lot of times where in the beginning of the season it seemed like they were shutting you down, and then Wellborn was kind of putting it on everybody,
Yeah.
and then they shut down him, and now you're back in action. You got 2 touchdowns the other night, right? Or was it 3? Yeah, 2 touchdowns.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, I posted both of them. I think your video's already got, I think, about 5,000 views also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's going to get some traction. I was telling Gabe that's how his video started.
Yeah.
It was like 3,000, 5,000. Once it crossed 10, I was like, man, this video is going nuts. Then it was like 20, 80, 100, 200. Gabe's video's got 800,000 views over last time I checked. I know, it's nuts,
I didn't
right?
even know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, your video was good too. When you ran that hook route.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. And I was right there. I'm like, dang, finally.
Yeah.
I had missed a couple of other touchdown passes. How long you been playing football?
Not very long. I played a few seasons of flag growing up, and then freshman season is when I really started, but that season got shut down because of COVID, and then sophomore year through senior year pretty much.
Yeah. You're in Henderson, right?
I was in Henderson until last December, then we finally moved to Boulder.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
I talked to your dad. You're looking to play college
I mean,
ball?
if the opportunity is there, definitely, I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, I hope you can.
Yeah.
I hope you can. Hopefully that video goes viral and people start saying, who's
Yeah.
this? Because you did this tip drill thing. That happened right in front of me. I didn't get that on video. That was another touchdown. We did this beautiful tip drill thing. That was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you're catching balls over dudes. Yeah, right on, man. What other sports do you play?
I also, well, not anymore, but I played basketball last year, and then growing up, I played baseball a lot, and also volleyball too.
You're not going to play basketball this season?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm playing club volleyball during that season, so we'll see. how
Oh,
it
yeah,
goes.
that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to call some basketball games. That's why
Yeah.
I'm asking.
That'll
Like,
be
that's
cool.
my dream job is calling basketball
Really?
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the volleyball games. Anything in the gym, I like calling the games. Football would be cool too, but I'll do whatever. Anyway, not about me. Let's talk about what you're planning on doing after your senior year.
So,
Firefighter?
I mean, I thought about it at first, but I've been looking more into it. I think I'm going to go to college and pursue business administration.
Cool.
Career in that. I'm not really sure where that would lead me, but it seemed like that's a good route to take.
If you got an opportunity to play football in college, would you take that?
I'm kind of picky when it comes to that. So
Okay.
like location, the team, stuff like that matters
Yeah.
to me. But we'll see.
Yeah. What colleges do you like? If you weren't going to go, if you could just pick your college, where would you go?
Like for football,
For anything. What's your dream college?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it like that, but probably a big football school, I guess, because
Yeah,
that's
right.
like probably everybody football player's dream.
Yeah.
Get into a big school, that would be awesome.
What about volleyball? What if the opportunity came to play volleyball for a school?
I mean, either of those. Volleyball is obviously not as big as football, so there's less opportunities, but we'll see. I haven't really been into the recruiting for that yet, but
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
How's your serve coming? Keeping it in bounds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than it was before. So.
Nice, good man. I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Right on. Well, thanks for coming on the show and
Yeah,
talking
thank
to
you
us.
for inviting me.
Yeah, good job on the field, man.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Dr. Derek Rinder. Are you the last one?
Yeah.
I say the best for last. Look at this. Is that how that worked out?
Nah.
Derek Rinder, man, you're a beast. You're a beast defensively, and you're pretty good offensively, too. Let me pull up your stats. Derek Rinder. 3 interceptions. That's right, man. The 21st. You have 4 now? Did you get one the other night?
No, I dropped
it. He dropped it. 3 interceptions, 21st in Nevada, 215 yards. All-purpose yards, number 85 in Nevada, 25 yards receiving. Friday night, you had 240 total yards. Man, you're a beast on the football field. Tell me how long you've been playing football.
Growing up, I played a lot of flag football, and then my first time playing tackle football was my sophomore year. But my dad coached like all my brothers and everything, so I've been around football for a long time.
Yeah, your dad is a defensive coordinator for the Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah, Coach Render.
Yes, sir.
Is he hard on you?
Not really. I feel like we're the same kind of person on the field. Like we're both same-minded in a way, and I feel like we both understand what offenses are trying to do. Just knowing our defense and how they're going to try to pick us apart and prevent that. So.
You know, you're another one of these players that I notice you have a natural tendency to find where the ball is going to go. I know that that's not by accident. Do you study the film a lot? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Personally, I take film very serious. Just also having my dad around, he's also on me about watching film and everything. And sometimes we even watch it together, go over that type of thing, take notes together, stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Are you from over the hill or are you a Boulder City guy?
I'm in Henderson. Yeah.
How long you been coming to Boulder?
I came out here in 8th grade. So.
8th grade, right on. That's cool, man. What do you plan on doing after high school?
Right now I'm gonna play collegiate baseball. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. You play baseball too. What other sports you play? Just baseball?
Yeah, just baseball.
What position you play in baseball?
I play middle infield and I pitch.
Yeah. Good pitcher.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So where are you going to play college?
I'm not completely sure yet. There's a couple different options that I'm looking at.
Good, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject in school? What do you like to do outside of sports?
Growing up, I liked math a lot, but not as much recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you planning on doing as a profession? Any thoughts yet? You be a firefighter?
No, not firefighter. I haven't even looked into what I'm gonna do yet.
That's cool.
Studying
Good.
School or anything. So.
Yeah, listen, man, when you're young, those things change anyway. So a lot of times people, grown-ups will ask you, but it don't matter. You got a couple years to change your mind anyway. So cool, man. Tell me about baseball. What's your pitching average? Tell me about your ERA. What are you doing?
Last year, I think I finished with around 2 ERA, but I know throughout the majority of the season it was 0 all the way until playoffs or something like that.
How you like Coach Crine?
I actually like him a lot.
Yeah, he's a good dude, right?
Yeah, I feel like he helps us a lot with just even the small things and just the aspect of baseball.
Yeah, man, I think he was a good hire for our baseball team. His podcast is coming out next. I interviewed him. The dude is really sharp, man. Really knows his stuff. And, a lot of people think he's quiet, but you get him to talk baseball, he opens right up. So, cool, man. Well, good luck to you. Thanks for coming on the show, talking to us, and congratulations on your senior year. And good luck to you, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. We'll see you out in the field.
Yep.
Good luck in the playoff, brother.
Thank you.
All right. What else we got? Anything else?
That's it.
Is that it? Yep. That's it. Good. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks. It's a good show. I'm going to cue the music. Have a good night. Congratulations, senior. Enjoy your last year. This was the senior class that 2024 missed their freshman year. But you know what else that's a bummer about this 2024 class? you were the last. You guys didn't get to do the Civil War reenactment. Oh, we did. Yeah. So yeah. It's all these traditions, man. As time goes by, these traditions they start, kind of going away. It's kind of small town stuff. We're trying to hold on to it, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys. Have a great show. Thank you everyone for joining.